Hello guys, it's me, Apollonia. Today I'm gonna be doing the ninth reading from the Magic. So there's only 27 days in this, so we don't have that much longer to go. And after this I will be covering that demon video that I've been talking about. And I will also be doing a video that probably will be criticized, but about Till Swan's Lucifer versus Jesus Christ, because I have been asked to redo that from Spirit, on someone else's perspective in the spirit world, which I will not reveal who that is yet. But yeah, those two will be exciting videos, and information that I know should get out there. Alrighty, so we're gonna do day 9 of the Money Magnet. It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's the golden rule of your whole life. Whether it's your health, job, relationships, or money, the more grateful you can be for the money you have, even if you don't have very much, the more riches you will receive. And the more you complain about the money, the poorer you will become. Today's magical practice turns one of the biggest reasons people complain about money into an act of gratitude, and so it has double the power to change the circumstances of your money. You'll be replacing a complaint which makes you poor with gratitude, which magically brings you riches. Most people wouldn't think that they complain about money, but if there's a lack of money in your life, many are complaining without realizing it. Complaining happens through people's thoughts as well as their words, and most people aren't aware of the many thoughts in their head. Any complaining, negative, jealous, or worried thoughts or words about money are literally creating poverty. And of course, the biggest complaints come when money has to be paid out. Sorry. If you don't have enough money, paying your bills can be one of the most difficult things to do. It can seem like there is a greater stream of bills than there is money to pay them. But if you complain about your bills, then what you really are doing is complaining about poverty. Complaining keeps you in poverty. If you don't have enough money, the last thing you would normally do is feel grateful for your bills. But in fact, that's exactly what you have to do to receive more money in your life. To have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything to do with money. And begrudging your bills is not being grateful. You must do the exact opposite, which is to be grateful for the goods or services you've received, for those who build you. It's a simple thing to do, but it will have a monumental effect on the money in your life. You will literally become a money magnet. To be grateful for a bill, think about how much you're benefited from the service or the goods of the bill. If it's payment or rent or a mortgage, be grateful that you have a home and you're living in it. What if the only way you could live in a home was by saving up all the money you have and paying cash for it? What if there was no such thing as lending institutions or places to rent? Most of us would be living on the streets, so be grateful to the lending institutions or your landlord, because they have made it possible for you to live in a home or apartment. If you're paying a bill for gas or electricity, think about the heating or cooling you receive, the hot showers, and every appliance you were able to use because of the service. If you are paying a phone or internet bill, imagine how difficult your life would be if you had to travel vast distances to talk to each person individually. Think about how many times you've been able to call your family and friends and receive emails or access information instantly through the internet because of your service provider. Ever since I discovered the phenomenal power of gratitude, I write the magic words, "Thank you, paid," on every bill as I pay it. Alright, so she goes on, talk about the same thing. Say thank you for the money in big letters. Next, find 10 bills you've paid in the past and write across the front of each one in magic words, "Thank you, paid." As you write on each bill, feel as grateful as you possibly can that you've had the money to pay the bill. The more gratitude you can harness for the bills you've paid, the more money you will magically magnetize to you. From this day forward, you can make it a regular practice that whenever you pay a bill, you briefly think about the great service you received from the bill and write across the face of the bill, "Thank you, paid." And if you don't have the magic to pay a bill, use gratitude's magical power and write, "Thank you for the money," as if you're saying thank you because you have the money to pay the bill. Alrighty, so now you got all the information. Oh, it was 444 when I finished. That means you have nothing to worry about. Okay, number 1, count your blessings. 10 of them as usual. Make a list of 10 blessings and write why you're grateful. Reread each list, and at the end of the blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as much gratitude as you can. Number 2, take any current unpaid bills you have, use gratitude's magical power, and write across each one, thank you for the money. Feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill. 3, take 10 bills you've paid in the past and write across the front of each one the magic words, thank you, paid. Feel truly grateful that you have paid, that you had the money to pay the bill. And number 4, before you go to sleep tonight, take your magic rock or crystal and think of the best thing that happened to you during the day. So I will say, like, another thing that I do for money, because I'm currently a server, and I'm so what I do is that I've been doing Joe Dispenza's work, and I get into his 35-minute meditation of visualizing your future self. And when you access alpha, beta waves, and basically going into almost your sleep state, but not quite, this is where most monks, live in most of the time, and that's why when you meditate, you have so much energy that you don't need to sleep so much. So I would recommend doing that. And then when you get there, it could be any meditation. Then you visualize. I just visualize money dropping on me and dropping on me. Or you could become like a vacuum and suck it all in and then breathe it out and have it just lay on top of you. Just imagine a bunch of bills falling on you. I know Justin We Are Creators has a really good meditation where he basically he takes you, it's only like 7 minutes, and he takes you to the ocean and the water, and like and you're the only one there, and you take a cart or whatever you want, a barrel, and you pick up as much money as you want. And like I repeat like affirmations as I'm in those visualizations with whatever one I choose to do is, I'm a money magnet. Abundance flows to me. I attract money with ease. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise, any affirmations like that work for you. Yeah, and I think it's really, I think money is one of the simpler things to attract. I mean, like, I think the hardest thing is a relationship, a person with multiple emotions and feelings. But I think anything else, money, job, career, that's easy. So I want to know down below how you guys have manifested money, or what techniques that you use, any meditations or visualizations that you would recommend. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Until next time, toodles.